this weekend. From there, we'll move straight to tennis, the Davis Cup.
That's right.
Novak Djokovic, he's out of the, of course, I mean, he left the Australian Open early. So I think that's
enough time to go and prepare
for the Davis Cup, because last year it was all about Croatia and Argentina. Martin Del Potro leading his team to winning. Now for Novak Djokovic, he's going to lead his team against Russia when the Davis Cup starts this weekend. And well, for him, I think he was talking more about the other play, talking about Argentinian players, one Martin Del Potro and Marin Cilic from Croatia, the other guys on the other side, but then focusing on them. And of course, against Russia, he will just have to come back, from that early defeat and focus on his team and see how he can actually lead his team to another Davis Cup final.
Cecilia, let's say what we want to say. This guy is still influential, he's still a model to tennis, he's still a champion. It's just that, at the words of Matt Ryan, expect the unexpected. We've not heard from Novak Djokovic in a long time. This is a good opportunity for us again to see him swing those rackets, lead Serbia. Who would have been talking about Serbia if not for this guy? That's how much influence he has, in his country. And we've not heard from him since about the second week in January. So it's a good opportunity to hear from Novak Djokovic again. Let's listen to Novak Djokovic. We'll be right back.
It's a very close tie. Marin Cilic was playing very well throughout the whole year. Croatia playing at home, full stadium, and then seeing how Argentina made a comeback. It's really impressive. Del Potro obviously struggled a lot with the injuries in the last couple of years, and then became a hero of his own country in this competition and winning a silver medal in the Olympic Games, and all of that only in his first 7 and 8 months of the comeback after injury, which is very, very impressive. He's a very good guy, a dear friend of all of us here. We all like him as a person and as a player. As a player, he always possessed quality. So, yeah, it was great to see him. I was happy for him because he's a great guy, and he deserves it. The entire team deserves it. They've been on several occasions in finals and very close to win it. So it was very nice to see that.
So that's it, Novak Djokovic speaking ahead of the Davis Cup. Cecilia, you were expecting him to say something about the Australian Open. No, he wouldn't. He has moved on.
He wouldn't, because I mean the reporters had to remind him of the fact that after the exit of what happened, this time around you're going to be having other players like one Martin Del Potro, and so he just had to start talking about them because.
In what language? For the Australian Open.
Okay, it's for Serbia.
What is it like?
No, he spoke his language. I mean,
for the Davis Cup, you talk to us in English, Novak. What to know about the Australian Open? And you give us your language? What's going on, Cecilia?
Come on, that's not the way it is. I think when he was talking about himself. And he was talking to his own people.
That's
right. But this one was talking to everybody, about someone, making a comeback from injury and getting to win the Davis Cup. So they're two different things. So one has a general audience, and the other one, the audience is kind of limited.
It's okay. It's sports this morning on Channels Television. We're having fun already. You know what? Let's take a breather. When we come back, we'll put the baton into your hand to run this race. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
They would have been nervous at the end of that first half. Falti won the ball, then Afriakwa. Again, he needs to watch himself here. Things will begin to get tense. There have been a fair bit more yellows here in the second half as the strike comes in from range. Oh, it's a blinder! Click, click, you know what that means. You know what that means. It's Mbago. The stadium comes to life. They will not go down without a fight. Paul Jose Mboku, the striker from the other side, the sniper from the other side of AM. And what a strike. Lines it up from the spot that Ghana once again grabs the lead in this match. In what has been a thoroughly entertaining second half. And it's Andre Ayew up against Lima Tampi. The Stato EM very much alive here. Ayo! Sends the keeper the wrong way, comfortably slots it home. It's Ghana that lead once again. It's the Ghanaian flag with the green, yellow and red and black star that flies high once again here at the Stade d'OEM. Kept his cool. A little stutter to, of course, wait